Oh, good evening. This is our Public Health and Safety Committee meeting for July the 15th, 2024. At this time, we ask everyone to take a moment to pause for silent meditation, please. Okay, well, everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I guess I'll make the announcement. We met in the executive session prior to this meeting, so here we go.
Yeah, we had the executive session dealt with a conditional use decision that the board is currently about to issue and a matter of litigation. Thank you.
Thank you. Tonight we have our Assistant Township Manager, John Bates, sitting in the catbird seat. Okay? We also have Ben Venuti. Ben, right? He's on, and our president is not with us, so we're here going to try to see what we can do tonight. First, we'll have our reports, our monthly reports from our interim police chief, Kelly Roundel, Lieutenant Kelly Roundel, please.
Thank you, sir. This is the monthly report for the month of June. The Upper Moreland Police Department responded to 1,331 calls for service in the month of June 2024. Total calls of service year-to-date is 7,785. The calls for service between May 2024 and June 2024 indicated a 0.30 increase in volume. The monthly police department call volume increased by 1.83% between June 2023 and June 2024. The overall difference between year-to-date June 2021 and June 2024 is a 12.40% increase in call volume. The following Part 1 crimes were reported and investigated: 1 rape, 3 burglaries, with 1 clearance by arrest, 13 theft offenses with 6 cleared by arrest, and 4 auto thefts. Part 2 crimes reported and investigated included 5 public intoxication offenses cleared by arrest, 2 disorderly conduct offenses cleared by arrest, 3 narcotics offenses cleared by arrest, and 35 other crimes committed cleared by arrest. The Patrol Division conducted the following proactive measures: 317 vehicle investigations, 34 hazardous traffic violations, 78 non-hazardous traffic violations, 3 parking citations and 8 parking warnings, 14 homeless contacts, and 11 DUI investigations, 2 between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m., and the 9 between 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. The Upper Moreland Police Department Traffic and Highway Safety Unit conducted the following investigations: 58 calls for service, 9 traffic and parking issues, 3 citizen concerns, 1 traffic study. They stopped 79 vehicles for vehicle investigations and issued 56 warnings, 14 hazardous traffic citations, and 20 non-hazardous traffic citations. There were 68 bus patrol violations and 6 mix-up inspections. The Detective Bureau opened the following 39 new investigations in the month of June: 13 background investigations, 3 assist other agencies, 3 threats, harassment investigations, 2 burglary investigations, 2 child line investigations, 2 drug investigations, 2 missing person investigations, 2 sexual assault investigations, 2 vehicle theft investigations, 1 arson investigation, 1 attempted suicide investigation, 1 death investigation, 1 DUI investigation, 1 firearm investigation, 1 fraud investigation, 1 receiving stolen property investigation, and 1 theft investigation. In addition, detectives executed the following arrest search warrants: 1 assault, 1 criminal trespass, 1 cyber harassment, 1 drug possession, 1 firearms violation, 1 indecent assault, corruption, 1 retail theft, and 3 for access device fraud. They also issued 4 search warrants. Executed 4 search warrants. 1 for an apartment, 1 for a communication record search warrant, and 2 DNA search warrants. The following is an overview of Part 1 crime statistics. Burglaries investigated year-to-date. In 2024, there are 5 burglaries year-to-date with 2 clearances. 2023 is 14 burglaries year-to-date with 4 clearances. 2022 had 8 burglaries year-to-date with 5 clearances. And 2021 had 8 burglaries year-to-date with 1 clearance. Robbery offenses investigated year-to-date include 3 robberies with 1 clearance. In 2023, 11 robberies with 11 clearances. In 2022, 2 robberies with 2 clearances, and 2021, 5 robberies with 0 clearances. All robberies remain under investigation. Thefts, including retail theft year-to-date, total 160 with 87 clearances. A few notable investigations for the Detective Bureau. On June 8th, 2024, they assisted Hapro PD and Montgomery County Detective Bureau with a homicide in Hapro. They also, on that weekend of June 8th and 9th, assisted Montgomery County Detective Bureau with the Oaks Gun Show. On June 13th, there was a juvenile sexual assault investigation. On June 25th, a firearms investigation. And June 27th, a missing juvenile investigation. One more, an arson investigation on June 30th of 2024. A few notable incidents for our K-9 unit. K-9 Maximus and Officer Snyder completed their monthly training. And then K-9 Maximus assisted patrol in locating a suspect that fled from a stolen vehicle on June 8th, 2024. He was hiding in bushes and surrendered to K-9 Maximus. They also conducted 5 K-9 demos, 1 for West Norton's Junior Police Academy, 1 for Upper Dublin's Junior Police Academy, 1 at Penn Vet for the campers at Carson Simpson Farm, 1 for Lower Moreland Police, and the last one for Impact Behavior Therapy and their Special Needs Program. In addition, our community-oriented policing highlights include station tours on June 4th. There were 2 station tours conducted. There was a letter received from Hapro Police Department thanking our officers for the assist with the homicide that occurred on June 8th. And Sergeant Cordor and Officer Bald attended a community day at Variety Children's Charity, a camp for disabled children and life skills classes for disabled teens. And that concludes the information. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. Any commissioner comments for the chief?
Yes, sir. I wanted to ask you about fireworks and the 4th of July.
Okay.
I thought it was pretty calm this year, but I had a neighbor that said, oh, it's just terrible, it's terrible. She called the police and nobody came and blah, blah, blah. And I thought, well, maybe you guys were pretty busy. I don't know.
I would have to look into her specific complaint. If you could get me her information, I can look at that, contact her.
I'm just going to disregard it because I think even if you didn't come when she saw it, we're probably busy with a lot of other people setting off fireworks in the town.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, right. Okay. I just wanted to make that comment.
Any other commissioner comments? Any public comments? No? Okay, I was remiss for the approval of the minutes for the June 17th meeting. We approve the minutes?
Yeah, we'll approve them here.
Okay, minutes approved. Also, I was remiss in my introductions of our solicitor, Sean Kilkenny, who has just been recently appointed the Chief Sheriff of Pennsylvania. Okay, so let's give our solicitor, Sean Kilkenny, a hand and his congratulations. Now, Sean, we know how humble you are. Just give us an intro as to what is your new role in this position, please?
Sure. The Commonwealth has 67 elected sheriffs, and we reflect the diversity of the Commonwealth. So I've been on the executive board for about 4 years and had the privilege of being elected at our annual conference. We work to advocate for sheriffs, both in their own counties and, more importantly, with legislation in Harrisburg. So I look forward to working with all my brothers and sister sheriffs throughout the Commonwealth and continuing here in Montgomery County. I am the first Montgomery County president of the PSA since 1953. So it's been 71 years, so happy to be taking this role and do Montgomery County proud. Thank you.
Thank you, and we wish you nothing but success. And if we need a good sheriff, we know who to call now. Okay, Chief Ed Glassman, give us your report, please.
Thank you, Commissioners. My privilege to present the June 2024 Fire Department report. There were 113 fire calls, 19 EMS calls for a total of 132 calls for the month. Fire Department completed 63 fire inspections. We collected $14,615 for the year. For permit fees, we've collected $45,245. For the turnpike calls, we received $1,350. For the year, it's $7,075. PA recovery, $350. For the year from PA recovery, it's $4,067. Our year-to-date fees collected are $56,387. At this time last year, 2023, we were $10,000. So we've had a positive gain in funding of $45,667,000. There were 8 fire marshal inspections. On June 15th, we responded to the Upper Moreland Swim Club along with police and second alarmers. The staff and some members did an awesome job, and they actually saved a civilian by CPR, a 67-year-old gentleman from Philadelphia. So I've been in communication with all the people, all the participants, and we're going to recognize them at the September 9th Commissioners meeting. There are 5 people that we're going to recognize. We installed 4 smoke detectors. We participated in 5 community events with 300 people, 27 personnel for fire training hours of 240 hours. I attached a picture of the Carson Simpson Farm daycare or summer camp. We went down and cooled them down. Another picture of a car accident. They were kind of sort of fleeing the police and didn't really have a happy ending for them. On the emergency management side, I participated in the Eastern Montgomery County Emergency Management Meeting as well as the county emergency management meeting. And our year-to-date response time is right around 3 minutes and 32 seconds. And that concludes my report, pending any questions.
Yeah, with this weather being hot, do you have a tip for fire?
So I would always say, stay hydrated. And even though it's not a fire, it's a public emergency, pay extra close attention to watering holes and anywhere young kids can find places of water that they can accidentally get themselves into. Big. And I'm always big with campfires. It's dry. There's no open burning in the township.
Thank you, Chief. Now, do we have any commissioner comments, Chief? Any public comments for the chief? No? Okay, thank you again. Our EMT report will be given by Chris, what?
Kaiser, KU.
Chris Kaiser. Chris Kaiser's in tonight for our EMT report. Chris, would you be gracious enough to give us the report, please?
Thank you, Commissioners. Ken apologizes, he's not able to make it tonight. There was a conflict in his schedule. For the month of June, second alarmers responded to 321 calls in Upper Moreland Township. They had multiple staffing events for the month. Jenkintown Sunset, Upper Moreland and Abington graduations, the Philo Truck and Hapro, the Pennypack Trust Party, and a Bucksmont Pride Festival. They did have 1 administration of Narcan, and our full staffing hours for the month of June was 3,240. Just some notable information. Our 7th EMT class began on Tuesday, June 25th. Currently 18 students enrolled. It's a 16-week program that prepares students to sit for both state and national certifications. And we've been able to hire several full and part-time providers from who have graduated from this class. Sellers also hosted Beth Eula from the Women's Center of Montgomery County, and Jala Atkins from Abington Jefferson Safe Center on Wednesday, June 26th, to provide awareness training on domestic violence and medical and forensic services provided by the Safe Center. That's all I had.
Well, thank you, Chris. At this time, any commissioner comments from Chris?
It's more about a comment for the Public Health and Safety Committee, which is, we've put a lot of talk into how do we help people in the wintertime when it's, cold blue. And I wonder, is anything happening about heat emergency? I mean, they do a lot of things in Philadelphia. Do we have anything going on in that area?
We're not aware of anything, and I'm sure the county has resources that we can reach out to if need be, but I can definitely follow up with Ken and come up with an
I'm
answer.
just curious.
And I haven't received one phone call from anybody requiring assistance, Chief. I'm not sure if you do. The county has resources if we needed to lean out for a cooling shelter or something like that.
Yeah,
Nick, a lot of people run over to the library.
well, that's true. Or Wawa.
Or Wawa,
Or
right,
Sam's
something.
Club. All right, thank you.
Any public comments for Chris? No? Okay, we have a bit of new business. It's from Montgomery County Emergency. Chief Glassman, you want to talk about that, please?
Thank you, Commissioner. So we have mutual aid agreements with the police department and the fire department. The Eastern Montgomery Regional Emergency Management Group that you hear me mention every month meets regularly, meets monthly. We communicate, we work well together. So what we're trying to do, we have attached is a mutual aid agreement for emergency services. You can see the municipal partners on the left-hand side. Some of them are Abington, Bernathen, Cheltenham, Conshohocken, Hatboro, Lower Moreland. The non-municipal partners, Abington Library, American Red Cross, Aqua, the Jefferson hospitals. We're trying to formalize an emergency management mutual aid agreement. And this is the document. We're basically agreeing to do what we do, but we're making it formal. We're having a document. We have the same document with the county. This is just an Eastern Montgomery County regional group. So I'm looking for the commissioners to approve us signing and participating, and we agree to give them help when they need it, and they agree to give us help when we need it. And the document is attached.
Okay, having read the document, I think we should pass this on to the board. What do you think?
I agree.
Okay, we're passing it on to the board.
Thank you.
Thank you ever so much. Hey, listen, it's hot outside, okay? So on August the 19th, we won't be meeting. So I know how sad you are about that. But we will not be meeting on August 19th, but we'll look forward to seeing you all in September. Okay? So everyone, enjoy the rest of your summer, and we stand adjourned at this time. Thank you.